Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm here at Global MilSatCom where I'm really pleased to be joined by Don Claussen of ST Engineering iDirect. Don, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Now we're at a MilSatCom event. Tell me what trends you're seeing in the market.
Sure. So I think there's three major trends that we see right now. Obviously multi-orbit, that's what everybody's talking about. How can we communicate across all three orbits right now? How can we do that seamlessly? I think the second piece is how can we better use commercial technology in the MilSatCom arena, more managed service and less bespoke networks? And then how do we provide the security that the customers require in a zero trust architecture type format where you're moving between MilSatCom and ComSatCom?
So there's always challenges, but there's got to be challenges delivering for government services because they've got to be resilient. How do you face that?
So I think it's proving that we can provide the service when available and providing multiple options. We're in an environment now where we have multiple networks that we can use, we can roam across those networks. So proving that the bandwidth and the connectivity is going to be there when they need it and it's secure. So the only way we can really do that is through demonstration and through trials and through proofs of concept and get the end customers comfortable with the fact that they don't have to run their own networks. They're going to get the service that they require when they need it, where they need it.
Now, you mentioned secure in there, so I'm going to pull that out. Security, ever present, everybody's talking about it. Everybody has different views. But for government services, it's to another level. How do you address that?
Well, I think we're addressing it on the commercial side with zero trust architectures. I think it starts there. We have Transect products that provide security there. And there's also the encryption products that they bring or they use or somebody else provides them. So it's a multi-layered security approach. I think that's how we address it. But as we move towards more sophisticated SatCom architectures, whether it's a bank or a gas station point of sale system, all of those require security at a level that the government's required for many years. So I think we're addressing it commercially with the add-ons that are very specific to MilSatCom requirements.
As a company that's been in this industry a long time, there's a lot of competition. How do you keep ahead of that?
Well, I think it's listening to the customers and what their pain points are, because we can introduce technology that may not meet their needs. And we develop these in a vacuum sometimes. We say, oh, this would be a great feature to have, but it doesn't resonate with the customers. So the way we stay ahead is we're really close to our customers. We find out what they're trying to do. So instead of receiving a requirement that says, I need to do X, we go find out in what exactly they're trying to do, not just trying to meet a requirement. I think that's the only way to stay ahead in the MOD, DOD, MilSatCom space is really understand what the end user is trying to accomplish.
Don, thank you very much.
Thank you.